Alright, so far you feel say Diana no paying 10 times why bottom dia. Not yet did the latest from the world of sports, no? And I air bro Diana Hunsam Yanaso 18. Keep watching SAMBA Sports TV, subscribe and share our links on all platforms and enjoy the fantastic updates in sports. May the Emma Pepa dia and Hunsam Yana 18. And yes, I see. Day 2 of the UEFA Champions League round 16 for no. Me the hunsem nyina bro ni coach ko brema nyina nsem ma ba popping up. In fact, issues no e ba pa ya no pa de MDS Money Due Sports and I go so wotie no. Keep watching and enjoy SAMBA Sports TV. And I will benya the latest updates and everything in sports original. Yes, so for your channel, Papa a friend said Virgil van Dijk and a Cassandra. The game between Liverpool and so any team a friend said Paris Saint-Germain match game winner a quiet Bromfet a paramount for Timia na game no eba we no only say first leg na a 1-0 a tia PSG na second leg no so sa quiet 1-0 a tia Liverpool na quiet penalties and Liverpool for me any PSG for Tintama. Omu Asian kind good say Kunkuro under 12 minutes and a Dembele a poor first goal a cano abati. Na 1-0 no penalties and so far Liverpool for intimate Tintama. Omu me free man a koye ni ahani e na so far na Virgil van Dijk e kasasi so far Charlie or players players no e be say Nunes ra who e su o say ade we bi asia anya fi na we be su ama otia ya Van Dijk say Nunes enye din on kana come onto ne yam na woni din na wonda ye ntin se ma Virgil van Dijk e ka kire Darwin Nunes on the penalty mark.
So I just want to congratulate PSG and wish them all the best. We have 10 more games I think now, and we're gonna give it everything, and hopefully can celebrate something very nicely on the season.
It looked like towards the end you were almost like running on empty. Did you feel got the fatigue kicking in?
Yeah, but I think we made changes. But maybe we looked a little bit disjointed at times in the end. I think they controlled the extra time pretty well in our opinion as well, so it's not only down to us. I think they kept the ball, switched from side to side, let us run, and did it well. I think if you look at the regular time game, I think we did pretty well. I think we showed a completely different Liverpool. I think that wasn't too difficult, to be absolutely honest with you, but I think they felt the pressure we created. Chances, but yeah, we are in the Champions League, and that's the reality.
Yes.
So I just want to congratulate PSG and wish them all the best.
So far, no sema Virgil van Dijk can actually the players of Liverpool or bra omo team so see there be munye dina because match and there dem betimi na muye no enye mo fault enti dia ba nyina mo fa makoma ntom yema the next game no and say monkoji the English Premier League no enfama papa ye friend say Anslot na ne ho enso enye kama dia eno no nsema papa ye friend say Darwin Virgil van Dijk can adache Nunes any place normal sell penalties na me de hu nsem so ebro say din keep watching SAMBA Sports TV. Apart from say Thierry Henry and I was see so far no nanka Ballon d'Or no de next season no enka ko ediama Liverpool dia nanka papa friend say Mo Salah enka be kodema na say ya Liverpool fo antimi awentare o ma free mu die papa friend say Rafinha our Barcelona no ena ansha dan come bia no betimi agi Ballon d'Or now eno so hu nsem so din Thierry Henry ekirem an ke say de Liverpool for brand friend say Mo Salah ni dream na opesen ka wogi Ballon d'Or for the next season no antimi amam enti so far de nia o kan nyina ne say abrewa enkoda bi oda na etuo enhwe bi atwere dia kinto ntan onfa ninkyere onfa mpaebo mu ye den ema apa friend say Rafinha na ono na so far no de kakako idie obetimi age Ballon d'Or na eno so hu nsem ye din PSG boss I friend say Luis Enrique. In fact, he is the happiest man on the earth right now. Yes, Luis Enrique and our can same be a maybe come in some actual say and radiant and your luck and a ban side the football, the good team must win. Yes, it's so far Luis Enrique. In fact, and radiant and near Japan, and so far no the team no and ra or Casafa the team no Luis Enrique can identify the team aye PSG no eho.
I think we try to shoot the penalty shootout in the same way that we play the whole match, with personality, trying to show our best, not thinking about anything sad or anything that could be a problem for us. And I think Gio was a real star at high level, and we scored all of the penalties, even the last one with Desiree Doué, 19 years old, and with a lot of personality, and we show our supporters the kind of team that we are, and we have to thank to our supporters because they come in here, 3,000 or almost 4,000 people here supporting the team all the time, and it's for them.
Your dressing room sounded like a party in there. What does this mean to this club? Does this feel like maybe this is the stepping stone to finally winning the Champions League?
Who knows? Who knows in the future? You know that competition is not about consistency. It's about being real, effective in the precise moments. It's difficult. Now it's a big party, and I'm looking forward to dancing a little bit.
Enjoy.
Enti eno ne ensema papa friend say Luis Enrique edetu yanim obre kwan ni team no onde kasa na osan kasa fa match na we ni na okan after the match no odi nsem say emma Samba Sports TV make mu nsem so acha we say din so ewo honom eno nso hu nsem so.
Of course it's Champions League, and Champions League is something special, and
well, it's always special to play in Anfield, to train the day before, to look at the stadium, the history, the club, the level of the club. It was a real motivation for us, for the players. We are a team very young, but with a lot of personality, and I think we show everybody that we are a real team.
Now, I read that you have watched the game on the COP before, but I don't know if you know, 39 times Liverpool had won an away leg of a European Cup tie first. They'd never lost a tie back here in that situation. It's historic.
Okay, that's football. Unbelievable sometimes, unfair many of them, but I have to say it's very, very difficult to play here against Liverpool, because they press all the time, they know how to manage the ball. It was difficult on and off the pitch. Well, it's always special to play.
So far, no nsema Luis Enrique enso etimi eka edefa game no after the match no ni players na win ye no. So far na ho nsem aye dedwa we win pa nani ajepa yi a ono any the happiest man on earth right now, but then who so some mu say din na de tie enso enie papa your friend say Anslot and so far no so can sing a crowd see beside so far papa what from the na so favorite no who is likely to win the Champions League this season, and on so far say Anslot after say lose no the favorite on the UEFA Champions League. Who is winning? Anslot?
Yeah, they can, but unfortunately for them, they're not the only team that can win it, and it's always about two games. So then luck and bad luck can play a part as well. So in a whole season, so the team that wins the Premier League or the Liga or the Serie A or whatever competition, always the best team wins that competition. But it's not to say if it's only about two games, then luck or bad luck or referee decision can influence a game. Fortunately enough for us and for Paris Saint-Germain, there were two great referees away in Paris and tonight as well. Both times the referees were outstanding. But yeah, they can. but there are other teams that can win it as well. And if they play like this and they have everyone fit, they have a fair and very good chance. Yes.
Is it your favorite?
I haven't played all of them. I like Barcelona at the moment a lot as well. Arsenal is a very good team. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich is impressive. So it's going to be a close goal like it was tonight. And then if they go to the quarterfinal or semi-final and they have to take penalties, maybe then the other team would win it. I don't know. But they are one of the richest clubs in Europe, so it's not such a surprise that they compete every season for winning the Champions League.
Inti papa your friend say and slot and I can cry favorite no when the beji was one there at least players ni nyina team ni nyina obi animbo because we said the ene wo ma twa fa ne bopa na why very shocked into no players ni nyina obi a target obi teams ni obi a targeter on bet team ene mom ni target party nka Barca this time no help squad na Real Madrid no one of them can pick it up and no say and slot edit to him as a manager of the Liverpool also Ekofi out of the Champions League now made the home seven so papa so far and do from the so and then performance no yes saying na we unify na what you were expecting which boys na koye and I say ankoye kra post match and slot.
It was the best game of football I was ever involved in. If you have to go out, then go out in a way like we did against one of the best teams in Europe and making such a fight out of it. For us, it's so unlucky that if you are number one in the league table, that you then face Paris Saint-Germain. But yeah, that's the format we are in, and we have to accept it, and we will come back stronger next season.
So you come back strong in the next season. No, some slot a kind. So for ATM, and supporters na call. Stadium hall no be 11 o'clock and pay ya na her fans in fact and they pay a koso on my ntie so far nyem ekoso ATM omone Madrid match no the Madrid derby and am pay ntie fans and say they me koso stadium hall ntie de eko akra wo hall no nhwa de feedback ni yes, and only near Kosaka at the Atletico Madrid supporters, in fact, and some question a buru jana so far. Bantia Bakwa, all Jenny Home Center, Jenny Home Eminapa, so far, no, Papa, friend say, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Papa, we are man of the night. Man of the night, and why very good saves, and yes, Sardianka and Rano. PSG and Timmy are making up and onya man of the match and you because ni saves our year no etimi eboa ema eye club no etimi ekomani mie pa mati Donnarumma so far ni saves our year bebre no me ka ho nsam so achew dia na de te es ehoro no e de winning man of the match na ne oye na so bi nie oye 2 crucial saves apart from the way in there were 2 saves now it was very crucial and not count so far or say 8 punches from the post anymore may count some so 1 high claim bia nanka no so if you so far no sent to me 12 clearances in fact apart we enra na ni time no abapa ye the lack no na eno edi ba ntina ba ye pa o gine ho me na gine ho santra pa no nsema ye ka so for san ye passes now on mine out of 39 emu 20 correct eno mine 51% and so hono ma be ne ho nsem eso mu say din penalty to chat no so PK no otimi save mienu out of 3 no eno Gianluigi Donnarumma ehun say na make dia na de make ni nyina so din Harry Kane the next man no and so for no so aging the hun santena you Harry Kane na so far after the match no ono abeye the second English manner with him average 50 goals contribution in the tournament. Yes, so far no was abeye Wa breaking record. There's the first English player ultimately share 10 goals in the Champions League campaign. Yes, and only Harry Kane. Medina Honso and some else mu say Diana de Tia and no. So far, me the musi ha na answer no. Papa your friend said Hansi Flick or no a coach Edema a club. Your friend said Barcelona winning against Benfica 3-1. Na the 10 year coach no cast kakra yenti sama Hansi Flick eka edify Benfica for team no after the match no say no chibu fai Hansi Flick
that we win, that we are now in a quarterfinal. I think the Benfica is a really good team, so I had respect about them, about how they can play. So it's one of the best transition team. The coach did a really fantastic job. But we're doing really great. So this is what I can say, and I'm really happy about that.
And on some Hansi Flick can say yes. The players are very good and fantastic. And on some can you edify Benfica for team no. Now so far no. The tia enso any papa friend say Jamie Carragher. What you see Jamie Carragher. Na odim say ono and then waka same bi na me make mu nsema de acho enso ho. The Carragher enso ekenie yentie nsema okaye na ochiremu a ose wa Liverpool pen enti we no enya de bia ebe news bia enti players na omo esu etietiamu nyina Jamie Carragher say mon forget it we enya fe na BBC yes enti nsema kan edify players no sadness no Carragher.
I mean, I'm pretty much the same at the moment, really, a bit deflated. But listen, the best team won. PSG, you know, we've seen how they performed in the first leg. It was, I called it a robbery to make it 1-0. And I think in this game, in the first sort of 20 minutes, half an hour, I felt that Liverpool were, you know, just going to go on and win this game actually comfortably, I felt, and they just couldn't get that goal early on, had 2 or 3 chances. Then when PSG get that goal, and then for the rest of the game, it felt like nip and tuck, really. But then in extra time, it just felt like PSG to me just took over, and it was just where I was in the cop there. We were all just, you know, just hanging on for penalties and desperate for penalties, really. And then, as I said, it's a lottery, anything can happen. But I mean, one thing I couldn't work out with the penalties was that obviously it was a toss-up of Virgil van Dijk, so the PSG must have won the toss to take it the other end, but also took the first penalty, so I wasn't quite sure what had happened there in terms of the toss. Normally you get one advantage and then, you know, the other team maybe goes first penalty, but they deserve to go through. Listen, it was brilliant. I was in there with my mates in the cop, but we just didn't get the goal to go mad. I think we had a couple, I think there was one disallowed or one that was, you know, inside of the post. So we were going mad there. I'm sure you got it, but we just didn't have the opportunity to go mad and get that goal. I thought with us in the extra time that we were attacking the Kop second half of it. I thought that must have been like a little omen. We get the winning goal, but we just ran out of steam. And as I said, we were just hanging on there. But no, listen, the atmosphere was good. It was great. But when you're coming up against a team like that and they're keeping the ball and they're causing you problems, it just puts everyone on edge.
Any Jamie Carragher and some of can medimu and some so can na wait me at TV. So far, a friend say, oh no, one of the professional kata tennis player. I a friend say Nasser Khalifi or no ena e kan kakra efa eye enyema e koso because the players ne dey basenya areho ntino or cry na adibia people don't expect no much me akoye mo ho ana ni nyina so din o say so far no ensem ni nyina he enye bibia ehu enye bi so far ensem akan Nasser Khalifi on PSG we no mo wi ni no or the same be eto so ekai saying kind Nasser Khalifi.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, it was really not easy decision even for the coach, but we know we believed in him. For me, he's the best coach today in the world. Honestly, he got the vision, he got the plan for the future, building something around young players. You know, I mean, if you see the average, they even after even Marquinhos left, I mean, they are like 19, 18, 20, 21 years old, right? To come here and field. And of course, you know, Vitinha for me is the best player midfielder in the world. I mean, he's amazing with his teammates. But again, the stars is the team. So all of them work for the team. All of them work for each other, for victory, for 3 points, for offensive and defense, all of them together. That's the new style. This is the new project of Luis Enrique and the team.
This is a new project of Luis Enrique and the team. And on some of my friends say Nasser Al Khelaifi. And so etimi ekame de mu nsem so si ha na ye di show ni si ane ye di show ni si ane sana me ka kire wo say ye be ko school nko ade a na yakoto ye career no so dia yes ye career choice so career choice ho and ye gi the good tuition ye gi the correct tuition free efa medicine counter assistant training ho efa driving ho TV and radio presenting media radio and media television journalism media studies ya jintete papa free what na no na career choice entity what I say enti no ombesa be fa emu dia na ni nan so din keep watching Samba Sports TV de bia no obetimi I enjoy and show ni nyina o show pair no wa like no wa subscribe no wa share ama unya bi share no I enjoy the fantastic updates ya de ema de bia on the show. Keep watching Samba Sports TV. We shall meet at the right time. Make sure wofa akwasi buadi aka who knows tomorrow. Viewers, you best share biom. Until we meet again, what I can say now is bye bye.